And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my stream. Apologies for the 5 minutes late. I was vaguely distracted by the tail end of Alan's stream and leading up into the ROM podcast, which I believe is starting just now as well. In the meantime, let me just load up my game and we can carry on where we left off. I believe I had to do Death Peak is what they called it. And after Death Peak, we got a bunch of side questing before we do the final areas. Let me just load my recent ROM. And by that, I totally mean just starting up my game. And yes. Open that one. There we go. And wherever my controller has gotten to, I seem to have knocked it off my desk again. Boopity-doop. Okay. And game sound on. And I have to restart my game anyways because my controller is not responding to it. Talk to me. Talk to me, controller. There we go. Yes. Okay, and in-game, and we will continue where we were. Loading my game. And I believe the goal here was to climb the mountain. Welcome to Death Peak. But before we go to Death Peak, I do have to talk to somebody about this thing here. Hang on. I have to talk to a buddy about a thing. The magician Norstein Beckler could whip one up in a wink of an eye if only he were here. So here's the thing. I didn't bother doing this before because I'm kind of lazy about it. So let's go do it now. I guess I'm going to have to go get it. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, I suppose I should do the pet thing. I suppose I should do the pet thing. I'm at the point where that pet thing is a bit of a drag, unfortunately. I do apologize. Your pet has returned. Did I manage to evolve it? Yes, I did, too. Would you look at that? It is now a Flesh Reaper. Haha. I almost forgot to check. Empyrean Rain is the new tech. That's what it's called. Alright. Let's see what kind of prize matches we can get here. Tier 5. Show me. I'm not going to throw any items at this yet. Let's see what happens. Angry Ape. Think I'm stronger? I'm not sure. Oh, I might be stronger. I'm getting a lot of crits. What'd I win? Ooh, Acuity Ring. What's that? That's a new item. Sounds like... Accuracy plus 10. Wow. Okay, that should actually, if you, that'll actually increase Marl's damage by a lot. Oh boy. A cutie ring. Let's see what other kind of random stuff I can get. It might be 5000 G every time I enter one of these things, but I think that's okay. Can generally afford that. Archmage! Probably easier to fight. Assuming I can hit. I need to increase my my pet's accuracy, apparently. Platinum Vest. Not as good. Had better, but still decent. So the next time I send my pet out to train, it will be for accuracy. Alright, let's see. What else you got? Here we go. The Bladesman! Ow. I might actually lose this one. Oh, never mind. The magic capsule. Okay, that's probably a lame item at this point, but that's pretty decent. Okay, I think the next one's probably going to be one of the boss fights, and we'll see what happens. Prize match! Fast forward, and it is enough Death Scythe. Oh boy. Reaper versus a Death Scythe, and I'm critting very often, apparently. I have a very high crit rate. Strength Capsule, that's good. Another Archmage. Where's the boss? Man, those crits are nice. Rune Blade. I'm pretty sure I already have Frog's ultimate weapon now, so it's not as impressive. Oh, there's the boss. Man, that crit rate is incredible. Strength Capsule. That crit rate is ridiculous. Okay, because I'm getting a little bit annoyed by this, let's see here. Controls. Where are my controls? Hotkey config. Where's my fast forward? There's my fast forward. Thank you. That's better. Spirit Gargoyle. Those crits are kind of ridiculous. He critted 3 times. I really quite like this guy. I think tier 5 is actually as high as it goes, though. Elixir! Ooh, some of these items are actually pretty good. Okay, let's go do Death Peak. I feel like doing Death Peak now. Where's my accuracy? I don't have any accuracy, do I? Okay, so we'll do this. And I think future is the one I wanted anyways. Hang on. Let me actually look up what I can evolve him into. Because there's a way to like, depending on where you send him, apparently changes what he will evolve into. And right now, excuse me, I have a class 3 monster, which is a Flesh Reaper, light monster. And if I send any monster to the future, I'll get a Death Scythe. Medusa, Ninja Spirit, Gargoyle, Cryosaur. I want a Death Scythe. That crit range is nice. Away you go, my dude. I like having that high crit rate. That's kind of nice. Alright. Back to the end of time. For good measure, we shall save my game. Okay. Onwards. To the present. Beckler's over here? No, it's on the other side. Yeah, it's here. Okay. And I have to go collect some silver points. You don't have enough points. Well, let's go get myself some points, and the easiest way to do that is over here. Let's beat up Gato. He should be easy to beat, but before I do, let's charm him just for good measure. I think he dropped something moderately okay. Oh, he drops Ambrosia, never mind. Alright. He gives you 15 points. I have to do that a couple of times. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes. There we go. That was 30, and one more should do the trick. Okay, that's enough points. That was Luca's combat robot. Surprise and laugh, okay. Oops. I'm not going to pay full price for that. There we go. It's actually a bit of a pain in the butt to get all the statues. And it's also a bit of a pain in the butt that you have to get the Chrono statue twice. I'm going to not get every single statue because it's rather needlessly pointless and excessive. It's a little dumb. It seems the time has come for you to tempt Death Peak. It is the only chance you have of reviving your friend. I have implanted one final program. Truly, I mean it this time, in this construct's memory banks. It will help guide you up the mountain. I'm gonna be nice and shut him off. Nope. Oops. This is one of the more annoying sequences. Quite a bit of a difference in damage, though. Given that I just got Marl's ultimate weapon before this last stream. So she should be doing, about as much damage as the other two right now, because she's got a weapon that's about 10 levels higher than I really am here right now. Also, that accuracy ring I collected is probably a good thing, too. Was there treasure up here? No, it's just a dead end, okay. I mean, I am encouraged to avoid these fights, but I don't particularly care to. A save point here. The barrier ring. And the reason they give you that save point is because of this. Now, I'm going to do something that's probably a little bit stupid. Ow. Because you can charm the shell as well as the core. It just doesn't always give you anything. Okay, this time the shell didn't give me anything. Ugh. That's not good. Elixir! That's a party wipe. Lovely. Oh well. Back up the mountain we go. It's the chaos effect. The random targets thing. I got unlucky mostly. Fortunately, these guys are actually pretty easy to fight, so getting up to the spawn is not so much of a problem. Okay, being smart this time. Let's pick a fight with these guys. I got an elixir! Most expensive skill in the that she knows, but it's one of the more powerful techs in this game. There we go. See, these things are not difficult to kill. They do give a fair amount of tech points, but they're one-time fights. They're not particularly difficult, they're just, like most of the bosses in this game, if you don't know how to deal with, like, if you don't know which order to kill things in, it's a bit of a problem. The Brave Sword! With the exception of the upgraded Mass Immune, this Brave Sword is actually the strongest weapon that Frog can equip. If you're playing in New Game Plus, it would be in your best interest to keep a Brave Sword in your inventory, because the Mass Immune is removed as it is a quest item until you can acquire it as part of the storyline. Magus has leveled up. Click. Alright. And we'll go back through here again. Skeletons, would you stop trying to teabag Marl? Would appreciate it. Hadean Sickle. Another one? Oh no. I learned Dark Bomb. I still can't use that on those things, but yeah. The footing is icy and slick. Let's fight all of these. If I remember correctly, I can eventually cause these things to stop spawning. If I just keep fighting them, they will eventually stop. There you go, see? They stop spawning after a while. Push the shell, climb the shell. Did I miss something? No? Nothing? Alright. I'm just imagining things. That's what I missed. Dark Helm. Don't think... Yeah, it's the same quality as Rainbow Helm. Has a different kind of damage. Interesting. Rainbow Helm is better for... I think it's because he can't... They can't wear the Dark Helm, that's why. That's weird. Yeah, see, Dark Bomb still hits in a big enough AoE. I don't think any of Magus's techs work on these enemies because it hits in big enough AoE that it'll just always hit the It'll always just hit the thing. Dark Bomb is a good move, though. You can't sleep me. He's wearing the Scala's amulet item, and that prevents you from being put to sleep. Okay, and we're gonna just push the shell. This was and has always kind of a glitchy sequence. Memory cap. And welcome to the peak. Oh, and if you don't have Marl in your party when you do this part, she just shows up right here. I mean, the dialogue is different depending on which party leader you have, but Marl is always there. She will always show up at this point. She'll climb up the mountain after you, even if you don't take her. I love how this game actually remembers what your party was when you were here, though. Though Magus does have some extra commentary if you bring him. Now, if I were to play Chrono Cross, it is a bit complicated and strange, but it would explain an awful lot of the extra closure bits that don't get covered in this game. Okay, and now I get to do all the side questing bits, but before we do, we're going to take Chrono back into my party. Hey, Magus, you can go away for now. Many paths lie before you. A forest brought back to life by sheer determination of a woman in the Middle Ages. The fortress of one of Magus's 3 former generals in the Middle Ages. task to be done in the future in a birthplace of machines. A prehistoric stone that will shine with the light of ages of the world. An object of legend in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. Okay. What I'm going to do... Well, I'm going to do pet stuff first. Yeah, this game is actually pretty quick. You can actually finish this game in about 12 or so hours if you know what you're doing. Some of the storyline moments take a bit of time, and you do have to level up a fair bit for some of the sequences. Did you evolve? No, but that's okay. You've got much more accuracy than you had before, and that's okay if you didn't have any other. Obtained magic capsule. Apparently this is a cheat, what I'm doing right now. It gets me a large number of magic capsules if I'm doing it right. The extra dungeons are in fact fully available. That should have got me a bunch of magic tabs. Yeah, see, that got me a bunch of magic tabs. Okay, that glitch is still a thing. Okay, that's interesting. So interestingly enough, increasing Marl's strength stat doesn't actually do anything for her, because her damage is keyed directly to her hit stat instead. We're just going to max out Chrono's magic first. Mostly it was just to see if that's even a thing. Oops, speed capsule. Let's give that to Marl. Thank you. Let's see what other kind of prizes we can pick up. What'd you get me? Spirit Gargoyle. Nice crit. Platinum vest. Like, all the good stuff is in tier 5. Ooh, freelancer, hi. I still won even though I was confused and blinded. Aeonian suit. I think I actually have better than the Aeonian suit. Oh, hey, Moonbeam armor. Oh, hey, cool. Turns out Aeonian suit is better. A battle suit of exceptional quality. Another freelancer. Those crits. Rainbow helm. Even though I've got like 8 of those now. What do we have? Another Death Scythe. I think my Death Scythe actually might be better than yours. Yep. Just because that high crit rate is ridiculous. Oh, look, another cutie ring. I was looking at the item list. You can get some really good items in the low tier stuff, but most of it's in the high tier stuff. Hello, Uber Hulk. I think I'm actually going to use a Feral Wrath here. There we go. Uber Hulk is down! And all I got is a magic capsule. Still, it was a boss. What you got? Bladesman. White plate? That's not unreasonable. Okay, let's send you back out then. Increase your damage and send you to the future again. Actually, let's see if I can evolve you into the future, sir. Bye. I was looking at the list, and apparently the Rainbow Sword, the Chrono's ultimate weapon, is also on the item list for some reason. So if I really, really wanted to, I could just grind that until I got the ultimate weapon. Or I could just do the actual quest, which is what I plan on doing. Okay, so we're going to do things in a different order than would be normally expected. I'm actually going to do this dungeon first. Let's equip the Suzaku. Give you counterattacks. We're doing desert first. There's some really nice items in here. And this dungeon is actually a pain in the butt if you don't have any water magic users. Fortunately, I bring Marl with me all the time, so this should be easy. Final kick! Unlocked! Yeah, this place locks up once you finish the boss and leave. And it looks like Isla is the one who first beats the damage limit here. Oh, another Aeonian suit. Oh, I have done the glitchy thing. By mistake. I managed to interrupt the actual combat sequence with the menu by mistake. That wasn't on purpose. Okay. Look, it's the boss. Who I'm actually going to avoid trying to avoid getting into combat with until I pick up all the items. Because there's a few nice ones. Eh. Okay, now. First of all, I actually want to give you the muscle ring. And let's see here. Acuity ring is fine. Is the Aeonian helm better? No. Alright. We're going to use some mid-ethers. One Marl. Just use some ethers now. Top you up. Everybody else is good. And we're going to quickly save my game. And we're going to get into a fight with this guy here. And we're going to try and charm him, because I think he's got some useful items too. Everybody here has useful items. And I totally forgot to heal myself. Speed capsule. Nothing to give but gratitude. Okay, I suspect we're pretty much full here. Okay, let's use Final Kick, because Final Kick is kind of a cool move. Oh, and apparently you absorb that, so, that's a thing. Let's try Iceberg Toss. If it's the ice you're absorbing, I'm gonna be annoyed. Well, you're immune to that, apparently, but water works. I wonder if Luminar works. You can absorb this? Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna have you spam Ice 2, and then we're just going to smash you in the face here. So the thing about the sword that I'm currently using with Chrono is it's actually technically a little bit better than his ultimate weapon. His ultimate weapon has a really high crit rate. What this weapon does is it has a increased chance of... Hang on. Nope, there goes Chrono. Okay. What this one does is it increases the amount of damage you do when you actually do crit. The unevolved form gives you, I think, 2 times crit, and the evolved form, which is the one I'm wearing right now, gives you 4 times crit damage. It's really ridiculous. This is why he did 1500 damage on a crit. This guy's not as bad. I just don't like Buster. I just don't like the Buster attack that these guys use when you do this. Ow. Hang on, I have an answer to this. Also, with the amount of magic tabs I gave Chrono, his Raise spell is almost as effective as a Raise. I'm kind of low level for this. Ooh, is that gonna kill him? That is. Alright. I guess we're using a mid-ether. Let's get you enough mana to do this. I know a spot to level grind. I'm just kind of putting it off. Well, alright then. Apparently that's how they want to do it. I think I just lost Marl again. No, I think we're okay here. There she goes. Okay, let's just fill her right back up. And critical for 1500. And critical for 500. Had worse. Oh, there goes Chrono, never mind. This guy's only a pain right now because I'm kind of low level for this dungeon. I'm also not really supposed to take the core out before I take out the top and bottom. Should be able to manage this though. There we go. Bottom is down. So Zyla. Yes, I think you mentioned that this guy is a pain. I agree with you. He's kind of a pain. I'm honestly fighting him a little bit too soon. He'll use MP Buster on me as soon as I finish off the top half too, actually. Oh, there we go. I also walked into that fight with without full HP, which was a bit of a mistake. I almost forgot that. Okay, so you can go into the Sunken Desert over and over again until... Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to go all the way. Until you do this sequence here. Oh, hey, free items. Forgot about that. And they put Luca in your party automatically, which is fine. I actually want that. Okay, now, I'm going to save because this next sequence can potentially screw you up. Fiona's Shrine. Okay, so first of all, you can buy some nice gear here. The Vigilance Cap, which is the second best helmet in the game, I do believe. And they're expensive as heck, but they have really high defense because they also prevent all status ailments, which makes them one of the best headgears. I just need to sell a bunch of stuff. Sell the Megatons, sell the Heavy Hands, Smiter's Blade, Sonic Bow, Comet Bow, Dreamstone Gun, Moon Blade. It's a mop! And the Demon Slayer, Imperium Blade, Onimaru, Siren's Kiss. I'm going to keep the Brave Sword and Gigaton Arm for now. Moon Blade goes away. Goodbye. Yaksha Blade. I don't need the Stone Helms anymore. Triceratopper. I have 7 Rainbow Helms, and I'm going to actually keep all of them. Platinum Helmet. Time Hat. Ionian Helms. Doom Helm. Memory Cap. Let's start selling some old stuff that I don't need anymore. I'll sell the vests, but keep the plates. Nova Armor. I'll hold on to it. Platinum Vest. Keep the plates, lose the vests. I'm keeping the mop. I think it actually has a custom sprite in combat too, actually, which is pretty great. And I'm gonna buy myself a bunch of. Well, I'm gonna buy some Vigilant Caps. Let's see how many I can afford. 7. I'm gonna buy all 7, and the reason why is because everybody is going to be used at some point here, and the Vigilant Hat is useful because it increases your. It makes you immune to status, like just period, which makes this not as relevant anymore. So I can give you. Let's give you. Let's give you a Power Scarf. I'm going to give you the Power Ring. If I have one. I'm pretty sure I have a Power Ring somewhere. Apparently don't. It's okay. I'll put you back onto the Rage Band. Everybody's wearing a Vigilant Hat? Oh, except for Frog, apparently. Vigilance Hat. Let's give you the Nova Armor. I can use the Slasher sticks around, and the Mop sticks around. The Mop does no damage whatsoever, but it's got a custom sprite. You actually wave a mop around in combat. It's kind of funny. Okay, and I'm gonna... It's really easy to screw up this bit. And this is only a very minor thing, but I mean, this is one of the things you can do for the ending. Should have been an Easter egg to use the mop on Specchio. You know, that would have been pretty cool. Like the only physical weapon that deals damage to Specchio is the mop, and that would have been fantastic and hilarious. Okay, this is important, is that you don't hop out onto the balconies here, because that'll actually screw you up. The password to shut down the device is the name of my one true love. Use it in an emergency. This part is so irritating. I hate this part. This part so much. It's so ugh. So the Green Dream item is actually a pretty powerful accessory, but I'm dying too much for it to be particularly useful right now. Okay, so the Green Dream, let me just pull that up here, will revive a KO'd user once and then break. Unfortunately, it revives you at 1 HP. Which is a bit of a problem. But the reason why I did that is so I can get access to the Vigilant Caps, which makes a bunch of this game a lot easier. It's great against the new fights, but the unfortunate thing about those new fights is that I'm already finished with all the new fights. I can't do anything. There's nothing else I can do except for find them in the hunting grounds now. Oh, that reminds me. Did Specchio upgrade yet? Yes, he did. Okay, this is the toughest Specchio fight. Actually, second toughest. The toughest is a pain in the butt. This guy sucks. And I actually should be using my plates for this guy. Like, he one-shots you if you don't. So, GG, Specchio eats me alive. So it's entirely possible to beat him. I'm just not high enough level yet. That's okay, though. I've seen his final form. His final form is a real pain in the butt. His final form is really frustrating to deal with. And you've returned. Did you evolve? Nope. Oh well. Did you bring anything back? No. And I'm just going to give you this, and I'm just going to keep trying for that Feral Wrath change up here in the distant future. Okay, and now we're gonna do the thing that may evolve, may devolve, may not do anything. We're gonna do a thing up here. It'll make things easy. DDT. I think it's over in this corner. Yes, this is the one I want. Okay, and I actually need Robo in my team in order to unlock this. I think he actually needs to be in the lead too, actually. Please allow me to take the lead. Okay, this is, So here's the thing. This is a bit of a gauntlet fight. And I forgot to equip Robo because I'm a dummy. It's okay, he's got his armor. Robo's quest to see his mom is right. But the other thing you need to know about this is that this sequence here is a prime grinding spot. Once you do the first one. Hang on a sec. Once you do it the first time, you can reset these fights over and over. Blue Knight needs food badly. So there's a run of like 4 or 5 fights in here, and they're actually pretty easy to deal with for the most part. They also give a fair amount of experience and tech points, so you can grind here fairly easily. I'm not using it right now, but if I used Lightning 2, it'd probably kill most of these guys in one go. This is the other reason why I was giving Chrono all of my magic capsules. Because that'll make it so that Lightning 2 should one-shot most of these guys. It's not. I have to use Luminar. That's okay. I'll switch to Luminar, but when I do switch to Luminar, I will be using the stud item to prevent me from needing to go and recover my MP as much. So let's just switch to Luminar. And by casting Luminar, I mean I'm casting Ultima, right? Swoosh. It's only 2,400 damage, it's no big deal. There we go. And there is an escape method right here. Take the waste chute back out. Ta-da! Now, up until you actually complete this dungeon, you can do that as many times as you want. Oh, he's got my power ring. Apparently he's got my power ring. Alright. I was wondering where that went. You get my... I think I have a gold stud now. Yes, I have several. So my MP costs are now only... 25% of their normal, which means that Luminar now costs 5, I believe. Yeah, Luminar only costs 5 now. Which means I can do it a bunch. Just everything dies. Though I think in the next fight I'm gonna have to do some healing. Everybody heal. Whoosh. Yes, I've recovered Chrono. In time for me to destroy a bunch of robots for no reason. I might be doing a little bit of level grinding here, I apologize. Okay, let's take a quick visit back to the end of time here. See, the advantage I have here is that in this game, all of my characters level simultaneously, so... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my characters. And I'm going to keep Chrono because he's the one nuking the entire enemy team, and I'm going to keep... I'm going to bring in Magus, and then Luca, and then Frog, and level up their techs while I'm at it. So, I see a Glarvol. How are you? Everything good? Magus is somehow actually faster than Chrono. Don't ask me how. Swoosh. Ah, someone learned barrier. Oh, I left, I'm just farming this over and over again. So everything today went... Everything which could go wrong went wrong at least once or more times per day. Didn't get your work done what you needed to do. That's awful. You gonna be okay? Still walking on grass, you're not keeping... Oh, okay, fair enough. So this is the thing. Just one out. International Murphy Day. Oh, that would explain a lot. Yes, I'm doing a little bit of power leveling right now. You can just keep doing this over and over again until you actually complete this dungeon. Which is handy because basically anybody with a big AoE nuke can, and enough magic power, can, basically just unload here. I'm using Chrono because he's the only one who's got a really big nuke right now. I'm pretty sure this is the real life, but what does a sugary soda have to do with it? Probably going to keep at this for a while. A very unique NES game. I might have to take a look at it. Oh, I just learned a new tech. Oh, I think that was Magus. Dark Mist. And he's almost got enough to learn Black Hole. Attack all enemies with blackness. Okay, and I think those Vigilant Caps that I picked up... from Fiona's Shrine is the last of the things that I'll be buying with actual money in this game. So I think everything else is going to be used on the pet system. Oh, speaking of which... I should actually be checking that out. Been long enough, I'm sure. To the arena at the end of time. Just in time. Did not evolve. Did you pick up anything? Ooh, speed cap. Alright, I'm going to start using it. I'm going to use the glitch. Speed caps are an interesting thing. It takes much less speed capsules to max out than it does everything else, which is why they're also so much more rare. So how is everybody doing? Oh, oh well. That's okay. I actually wanted to give you some... Oh well. It's okay. How many, That was probably a bunch. I misclicked. It's okay. How many did I get? That's probably a ton. That was 44. Probably enough. Okay, let's just max out Chrono speed here. Look at that. Pretty sure I have enough to max out everybody's speed, but I'll max out my main party first. Oop. Isla and Marl. Bingo. Strength cap, let's give that to you. Magic cap, let's give that to you. Because a magic of 50 is fine. It's fine. Okay, Robo is slow. Magazine Marl, Luca. This is fine. It's all fine. Okay, and there's one more person. Froggy. Oh yeah, that was enough. That was easily enough to max out everybody. So everybody's got maxed out speed now. I probably don't need to do any silly level grinding for now. That was probably enough. I'm level 45 now. That seems a little silly. Let's save my game. I am unabashedly cheating, and that's okay. In this case, this is okay. I'm not hurting anybody, as it were. Okay, let's see. So we have some quests to do. The first thing I would like to do Because I'd like to get the sunshades. Which means I need to go into the dungeon here. And fight the really annoying boss here. Yes, you can wear them at night. I'm going to fight the gambler boss. I hate this gambler boss. This. This. This boss is so annoying. This. This. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Every single one is a miss. Yeah, I think I'll do the fire protect stuff. Alright, hang on. I'll switch to some fire gear. Oh, I don't have any red armor. And I need to take this gold stud off. I swear I got all the chests. There's supposed to be a red plate and a red vest somewhere. I suppose I could go get more ruby vests, but I'm really not interested. Did I get all the chests? I think I missed one. I think I missed one of them. Oh, I know which one I missed. It's in Guardia Castle, and I can't get it yet. And the reason I can't get it yet is because I need to do this whole reconciliation thing. I'm kind of all over the place right now, guys. Oh, this is the wrong one. Restaurant is over here. Okay, one of these guys gives really good spiced jerky, and I can't remember which one. Oh! Wait, no, I think that's in 1000. 1080. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering where everything is at this point. The snail stop. This guy has it. Sure, you can have it. You can have 10,000 gold. Not like a big deal to me. I have 75,000. I'm good. Okay, now first of all, let's see if Chancellor, you're a dick. there's another thing I can do while I was here. Well, there's a couple of items. There's this, which I poked in the... that's the red plate I was talking about. And I poked that in the 1600, in the 600, so I can go back now to 600 and collect the red vest, and I can use both of those at once. And then I just need to swap in Marl, or swap in Luca, and I can use the Tabin suit, which also provides protection. I don't think I sold that. That's an item you can't sell. Here. Okay, now I think there was one more sequence I can do here. I'm not sure, so let's find out. I have to go talk to the king. One more time. And they kick you out of the castle. And at this point forward, if I ever enter the castle, I do believe... Ordered probation for Chrono. That explains why you're allowed to just wander around. And they kick you out of the castle at this point here. So, there's not much else I can do in the castle at the moment. That's okay though. I'm gonna get one more spiced jerky because that's important. There we go, and that's important. For this. Take it for free. That's also important. You can make a whole 100 gold off of that trade. Once. But it's important for another quest, which I keep jumping back and forth about. I'm kind of completing a bunch of quests all at once here. Okay, so I've got that unlocked. I've got this for later. Okay, let's go. Let's go into the future and take on Son of Sun again. See if I can get the Sun specs. Okay, let's see here. You get the red vest. You get the red plate, actually. You get the red vest. And I'm going to switch Marl for Luca so I can use the Tabin suit. Oh, wait. Not you. You. Yeah, Tabin suit. Which is still her best equipment, go figure. So two of them are resistant to fire, and Chrono is immune to fire. That should make this fight a little bit easier. And now it looks like Luca's the only one who's actually taking damage from the counterattacks. And she's already taken very little damage as it is. Ow. Bingo! This one. And this is also why I'm very happy that I maxed out my speed stat. Makes this fight a bit easier. Okay, which one is it? I'm gonna guess one of these two. Bingo! Son of Sun is losing his light. There we go. Boss down. Made much easier by fire resist gear. Blaze kick, fire sword 2, Gatling kick. Unlocked all the things apparently. Okay, and we're going to give my gear back the way it was. Moonbeam, the onion suit, and you're fine with the Tabin suit, but I'm going to swap you back out for Marl. It might take a while, they say. So, we're going to say it's going to take a couple million years. No change yet. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time. Oh look, it's missing. Something take a long time ago. It's okay. It's okay that it's gotten taken a long time ago because I happen to have a time machine. That seems to solve a lot of problems in this game. If you're wondering why I did that bit with the jerky, it was so I can convince him to give up the moonstone for free without having to do anything. He lies about it and says he lies about it and says he doesn't know what's going on about it. If you don't give him his ancestor the jerky for free in the past. Luca may be used. Bring Luca here. Alright, you can come back. Now this is a proper sunstone. With energy like this, I should be able to make a really powerful weapon. Let's take it back to my house! And this is where you get the Wonder Shot. This is Luca's ultimate weapon, but it's a little bit of a weird weapon. Okay, so those two items are very useful. So first of all, playtime determines damage. So the longer you play the game, the longer your damage is. It's very random. The other thing that's useful that I picked up is the sunglasses, which is just a 1.25% times damage modifier, I believe. So I do an extra 25% damage. And the prism specs, which you get from completing the Rainbow Shell quest as well, give you an extra 50% instead of a 25%, which is nice. So, the next quest would be the... Oh, boy. The next quest is the Rainbow Shell. Well, I could also do Ozzy's Hideout, which is a little bit quicker. Let's do Ozzy's Hideout. I'll bring Marl and Isla with me because I want to charm the Slasher 2 and Ozzy's pants and Flea's vest. We're going to charm some gear. I mean, it's good to have Magus for this segment, but I'd rather just have this team so I can be a jerk with Charm. Let's do that. I just want to steal their. I just want to steal the super items that they give them when we encounter them in the triple fight later. Also, this team is not particularly. These enemies are not particularly weak. This is meant to be an introductory quest into the bonuses. This is probably the quest you're supposed to do first, really. Oh, and this sequence is great. No one's taking back the treasure I stole fair and square from Magus's keep. Yep, that just happened. And now we fight Slash. I don't think they actually have any items for me. Not that it matters much, I'm doing way too much damage. Well, I could try. Let's see what they have. Oh, the Bowser's Castle in Mario RPG? Yeah. Looks like you don't have anything. You're not doing a lot of damage either. Slash, you were kind of a wuss compared to the last time I fought you. Okay, this fight. Aussie Pants! Fleabuster! Slasher 2! We are invincible! Okay, immediately Twin Charm this stuff. Okay, this fight's a little trickier. Obtained Aussie Pants. Hurt a little bit. Fleabuster! And the Slasher 2. Well, I've got all 3 items. Time to nuke away. I feel like just ending this with overwhelming force here. Overwhelming force it is. Looks like Ozzy's still alive. Punch him. He can't counterattack if there's nobody to counterattack with. There we go. And I've got the Slasher 2. And the Aussie Pants and... yeah. So the Aussie Pants is a helmet. It's actually not a good item, but it's collected because I can. Let me just take a quick look. The helmet casts auto-confuse on the wearer and simultaneously drains HP over time. Can be obtained once, both in the first battle and the final battle. Oops. Okay, so it's not a great item. Okay, and the Flea Bustier is exclusive to male characters. It reduces it, I believe. Let's see here. Raises magic defense by 12. Can be worn. Oh, can be worn by any character. Can be obtained twice, since Flea has fought twice in Ozzy's fort. The item's description is Flea's favorite bustier, which can be found. Where is it? There it is. Plus 12 MDef. I mean, yes. Oh, and the Slasher 2. It's just a sword with lots of power. It's not as strong as the one I'm wearing right now. I don't think. Slash's beloved katana. It's just a sword. Now, I do believe I can actually charm another Aussie's hat off of this, but I've got one, I don't want to bother with another one. Not that switch! And that's the end of the Aussie's Fort side quest. I mean, I would be amused except for the fact that this is literally everything that there is about Aussie's Fort. You can go back in there and do stuff if you like, but that's about it. The only real change that has on the world is that if you go to the year 1080 and the monsters in the Village of Mystics, the Village of Mystics are very happy to deal with humans now. I'm the mayor of Medina. Make yourself at home. You get a few capsules here. That's about it. I actually missed those the first time through. It's all good. Whole Back to the Future Biff kind of thing is right. And it makes the inn and the item shop super cheap. Like, unreasonably cheap. More so than normal prices. Okay, so that was that side quest. Let's go check on my pet! But yeah, that's a whole Back to the Future Biff type thing. Actually, to be honest, I think about 90% of the side quests in this game are basically Back to the Future Biff sequences. You did a bunch of stuff in the past, and then somehow you go to the future and you don't even notice the fact that the future has been completely and utterly changed. Your monster has returned. Any time now. Did you evolve? No, good. Because I didn't want you to. Did you bring back anything? You did not. That's okay. I feel like entering a battle for a bit. Which tier would you like to compete in? Death Scythe. There we go. What'd you get me? Megaton Arm. Freelancer. What'd I get? Aeonian Helm. Which would be good if not for the fact that I actually have better than an Aeonian Helm now. The Vigilant Cap is better. I think the Vigilant Cap is actually one of the best items in the game. The only exception being the Protect Helm. And the Protect Helm is only good if things aren't using status elements on you. And I just kind of like being immune to all status elements, so, you know. Just buy 7 of those. What do we get? Spirit Gargoyle, okay. I won! Another golden stud! I'm gonna quickly look up and see if there's a way to, cheese that. Prize match. prizes. Ooh, there's even better stuff from Tier 6. Oh yeah, you can earn a swallow from Tier 5 if you're lucky. Shockwave, Sonic Bow, Time Hat, Radiant Helm. Red Plate. Ooh, Wrathbat. Ooh, more prism specs. Various mirrors. Mega elixirs. Gloomhelm. Angel's Tiara. Oh boy. Alright. Soft resetting resets the RNG, huh? Well, before I do this then, we're going to send my dude. I need him to evolve one more time. Feral Wrath, and we're going to send you to the future, because I like that Death Scythe thing. High critical is nice. Good luck. Just stupid RNG hell, huh? I don't even know what those mirror things that they're talking about do. It's a drop from that thing, I guess. So let's see here. What have we got left? I have Rainbow Shell. I have Rainbow Shell and Origin of Robots, I think, left. Let's talk to the Guru and see what he says. Birthplace of Machines. The Rainbow Shell. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so Rainbow Shell and Birthplace of Machines are what's left. So I guess we can do the Rainbow Shell. Let's go to the Rainbow Shell. Yeah, the Rainbow Shell is located here, which doesn't show up until you do that thing with Toma's spirits. Why Reptite Castle here? Going to meander over this way just to make sure. Pretty sure there's nothing here, but it's worth checking. Thanks, guys. I actually did not leave those chests behind. I don't think it's too relevant. Oh, what's this? You've messaged me something. What is this? Oh, the various mirrors. Okay. Non-physical. Increases critical rate of mass immune and halves NP costs. Oh, wow. Event in the Lost Sanctum can also be... Okay. Increase critical hit rate. Counter against non-shadow. Sometimes set HP to 1. Counter against non-water, non-fire, non-lights. Critical rate up. Counter rate 50%. That's incredibly ridiculous, some of these. Okay. Some of these are kind of nice. Mirrors. The new Arcana. The Dragon Tier. I think I'm going to go down to the Lost Sanctum as soon as I finish the Rainbow Shell quest. Those trinkets are good. Okay, and this is the exit for something, and I have to go back up because I've missed something. This is going to trigger another fight. Because I missed a door. Yeah, I didn't leave any of the chests behind, that's why that's a thing. Meow. Jumping in. I get to fight these guys. I actually kind of did that on purpose. There's capsules here. I don't know what you're talking about. New managed to get all over the place and put them everywhere. Say, I wonder what these guys have for steals. Let's find out. Twin Charm. Let's see if they have anything relevant. Mega Elixirs. Oh boy. I wonder what the little ones drop, too. Let's charm all the things! Ah, elixirs. Everything in here drops elixirs and mega elixirs. What the heck? And everything in here also counterattacks, that's also a thing. It seems like Isla's the one to get maxed out HP first, though. Isla's level has increased. The blue gemstone! I forget which one the blue gemstone was. The blue gemstone is Omega Flare, Robomagus, and Luca. If anybody is paying attention to this at all, you'll note that most of the item-activated triple techs involve Magus. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm going which way to go, up or down. Up leads back out here. Alright, let's go back down. Let's go down. Chest with a Zodiac Cape in it. Chest with a Lapis. I think the Zodiac Cape is actually pretty good. Though I think the Zodiac Cape is actually him specifically. Or is it? Oh, okay. Female armor, apparently. Really strong female armor at that. I think I'll give it to Marl. She's a little squishier than Isla. Let's deal some more elixirs. Oh, and I kind of want to know what the big guy has. Ow. What you got? Ruby armor. Okay, that's not as good. Wait, maybe it is, because the last time I saw a ruby item was a ruby vest. Reduces fire damage to 1/5. That's actually really strong if I didn't already have a Moonbeam armor, but that's really good for you. Oh boy. And I believe the access to that side is by falling down from the other side. Oh, these guys again. I think these guys give a lot of tech points. What am I doing here? I keep forgetting I can switch out Robo now. Or Chrono. Omnilock, yeah, these guys are tech point mobs. Frog Launcher, Bubble Breath. Bingo. The ability to just hot swap your party whenever you want is kind of nice. Okay, strength capsule, and we're just going to pop the door. Thank you, and we're going to go up the other side. Okay, I know you've got a Mega Elixir. Turbo Ethers are good too. Nope, I think I charmed the wrong one. I've already charmed you, haven't I? Yep, I already charmed that one.
Everything in here has got really good items to steal. Really useful consumables that I can use later. Because I gotta tell you, the Lavos fight the first time is a lot easier if you have a bunch of Mega Elixirs with you. Ah, the Wrath Band. The Wrath Band is good. Not for anybody in my party, but the Wrath Band is very good. I think I'll just stick with the Mega Elixirs. I'm not really that interested in the Turbo Ethers. I mean, the Turbo Ethers are good, but Mega Elixirs are better. And we'll use a shelter. And we'll save. And we'll fight the Rust Tyranno. Though I think, yeah, Rust Tyranno. Red plate. It's nice to have multiple red plates. I mean, this boss isn't particularly impossible. Just, like, keep an eye on your health bar and you'll be okay. Deal lots of damage, that sort of thing. If you can do enough damage before he finishes counting down, it's okay. If I get a couple of lucky criticals with Chrono, I'll be happy. Or I could just Ice Sword it. Let's use Ice Sword 2 for this one, this round. Swoosh. Ice Sword 2 is cool. Does a lot of damage too. Nobody's taking any damage here. See how much damage that actually does. Like nothing. Oops, wrong item. Should have used a mid-ether, not a mid-potion. Oh well. Try it now. Mid-ether. Oh, it's down. Didn't even need to worry about it. Not a difficult boss. It's because I did things kind of out of order. Oh, that reminds me. There's a little bit of extra dialogue here. Little bit of extra dialogue. Okay, and now to do some time-wasting shenanigans here, but before I do, let's go check on my pet. How are we doing here? You back? You are. Good. And you still haven't evolved. Did you bring back anything? Nope. Feral Wrath, into the future. Thank you, bye-bye. You enjoy yourself up there. Oop. Board the epoch. Take off. And we are going to 1000 AD, the present. And we're going to waste a bit of time in this trial system. We're going to deal with Yakra again. The inner castle has been sealed until the trial is over. Oh. Yoink. We changed time, don't you remember? Quickly, we must go and save Marl's father. It should be in the basement. Should be down here. A rat bit his toe. Boss is finally going to settle the score on his 13-generation-old family grudge. And these guys are super weak. Oops. Trying to avoid the fights here because they're really pointless. Isla has, like, the best commentary. Fortunately, they may reset all the fights, but running backwards makes them trigger awkwardly. So you don't have to fight them as much. And I'm going to charm something from you. Super Pesto Ultra Changeo. Hello, Yakra. The 13th, I think. Good thing I would mean to confuse this time. Yeah, Yakra the 13th. And all you've got is a white plate. I guess it's not bad. This guy's only annoying because he causes a bunch of status ailments, except he kinda can't when I'm immune, so... This is why I said the Vigilant Helms are kinda the best. And every time Chrono criticals, he does way too much damage. Your weakness is this! Inconceivable! Might be doing a little bit too much damage to Yakra. Poor guy. Yakra the 13th has fallen. Hello, Melchior. Okay, so there are 2 items to be had here, and I actually need to take Luca in with me. There's actually 3 items to be had here. Well, I get a choice between 1 and 3, and then I get... yeah. 1 highly effective prismatic dress, or you can make 3 less effective prismatic helms. And I believe you can steal the prismatic dress multiple times, but let me just double check. Go with the helms because you can steal 3 dresses. You take 3 helms because you can steal 3 dresses from Queen Zeal every time you fight her. Not the best. But we'll do this. I believe prismatic helms are auto shell. So they are slightly better in terms of defense, and they have magic defense, and they prevent all status ailments, so there's that. So it makes them a step up on the vigilance. Though I'm going to give you back your vigilance because I'm going to give the other prismatic to Marl. Thank you. Whose magic defense has now hit their absolute maximum. Marl can no longer take any amount of magic defense, which is nice. Gleams like a rainbow. Ah, a stunstone. That should do nicely. My work is complete. That's not all I have. The rainbow. Okay, and that means I now have a 70% critical hit chance. And let's switch this for the Prism Specs, which is just better. Prism Spectacles. And I'm finally going to drop the Alluring Top in place of the sunglasses for you. Major damage boost. Okay, this makes my team absolutely ridiculous in terms of damage. Now, there's one more thing I can do in the castle. Yoink. Oops. You remember that locked chest? Guess what they did to the real Chancellor? Again. I must prepare for the Moonlight Parade! Oh no! Okay, I now have all of the ultimate items except for the ones in the factory. I'm gonna just leave the robot factory alone for now. I'll do it right before I do the final boss area. Because it has a couple of minorly useful items for Robo. But the other main reason is because I want to see if I can take on Specchio now. Might be strong enough to do it. I love it. Marl takes like no damage whatsoever because she's got so much magic defense right now. I'm probably going to lose Isla here. Because she's actually got the lowest magic defense out of all of us. But I mean, she is wearing a ruby armor here, so that's gonna just make her survive. Isla just isn't the greatest for the Specchio fights because she doesn't have any raw magic power on her own. She needs to kind of do the pair-up thing. That's Dark Bomb. See, having so much magic defense makes this fight so much easier. Also, having maxed out speed stats are nice too. There we go. I have beaten you, Specchio. The gratuity set. 1 magic, speed, and strength capsule, and 10 elixirs. Let's give those both to Chrono. And we'll give the strength capsules to Chrono as well, just for ridiculous sake. He's actually catching up to Isla now. Yes, another speed capsule. That's totally helpful. Yes. Okay, we're gonna save my game. And then we're going to go look at my arena and see if my pet's back. I want him to evolve here. You back yet? Yep. Cool. You didn't evolve yet. Didn't even collect any items. Okay, give you another Feral Wrath and go back into the future. Away you go. Swoosh. Bye. Forever a skeleton ghost, actually. Okay. Now, there's, the 2 parts of the bonus dungeon. The Black Omen 3 times round. And the factory. And then I can do Lavos. So as a result, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that here. So, thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back on Monday by the looks of it. Seems like my schedule prevents me from doing a stream on Friday once again. Let me just double check, make sure. Let me look at that. On Friday, yes. Unfortunately, I am unable to stream on Friday. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back on Monday with more Chrono Trigger. We'll be doing all the extra bonus dungeons, some of the final endgame dungeon, and so far it looks so good, but my streams will be reposted onto YouTube later. Thank you everybody. Bye for now.